solar, batteries, backup power, only if it's wired and controlled right. Let's take a look at a basic solar configuration. On the DC side, both the solar panels and the batteries connect to the hybrid inverter. The inverter manages how solar power charges the battery and how DC energy is converted to AC for the home and the grid. The AC output of the hybrid inverter connects to the home's main panel through a backfeed breaker. The main panel feeds the home's circuits. Your system's power is limited by inverter size. To increase it, either use a larger inverter within your main panel ratings. Another option is to use multiple inverters designed to operate in parallel. When the grid is on, a grid-tied inverter can send power to the home or the grid. If the grid fails, it must shut off to avoid backfeeding lines that should be de-energized for worker safety. During outages, a transfer switch or smart inverter safely isolates part of the home from the grid, but this setup is costly and hard to scale. The new solution is a microgrid interconnection device that acts as a central point for the utility grid and is easy to expand to add more solar panels, inverters, or batteries. You can split the loads and specify the critical loads so you can easily manage critical and non-critical loads. How to add the microgrid interconnection device in Web Solar? Open the electrical page, add the meter, then the microgrid interconnection device, service panel, inverter, and strings. That's it. You will get the single-line diagram for your permit package. Thanks for watching.